Scorpios are having to innovate how they feel about themselves. So it's time now, Scorpio, to raise the vibe of how you feel day to day. You cannot allow yourself to slip into old negative. You must heal all trauma. You must heal all puddles and let them dry up. You must heal all issues with your childhood. Scorpios must rise to a new emotional foundation, a new emotional frequency for the new era. Once you have your feelings about yourself rise to a higher degree, then your feelings about family, the world, politics, career, families, feelings about everything else now will then have to rise to the next degree. Okay. And in the new era, Scorpios are going to be the signs that help us feel better. Say what? Yes. Scorpios are going to be the ones that help us feel better. So it is Scorpios who are going to raise the emotional frequency of the earth. Scorpios are going to be the peaceful warriors, as I like to call them now, the peaceful warriors that will help us fight that emotional crime. And so Scorpios are going to be really the ones who help us to purify our emotional field and raise to a higher level. And they're going to set a new ground zero for how the world feels to be on. Now, it starts with you feeling better yourself. Okay. We're talking about a 24-year transit when I say the new era. Uranus direct means it's now time to take your relationships to the new level. Relationships must go to the new level. And I don't think you're meant to abandon anybody, by the way, although that's your first go-to. Goodbye. I think really what has to happen is that you have to figure out how to make it work on a higher and higher level. And some of that is the emotional stuff that you bring to the table, because Uranus is going to square the sun later this month. So some of what's in the way of relationships is how you feel about things, and your feelings are what's getting in the way. Sometimes it's the person you're relating to, and they're bringing stuff to the table. So it's not one-sided, but it's now time for relationships to go to the next level for Scorpios. And those are all relationships, by the way, to every kind of person, animal, place, or thing. Mercury sextiling Neptune says you've got to get your attitude onto a certain alignment, and that attitude has got to be completely aligned with your heart. Your mind cannot operate away from the heart. That's the Mercury sextiling Neptune. Your heart and your mind must be on the same page at every moment. That also means that your plans for life must be 100% in line with your heart. If you're having to sacrifice your heart, you're doing it wrong, okay? See how I went dark there? If you have to sacrifice your heart, you are doing it wrong. You have planned it incorrectly. There's a solution you haven't seen. Look again. Look and see what's not being seen. Look again. Okay. So aligning a mind and attitude with self-love and direction. All right. That's the Scorpios. Good luck. I think you'll do it.
It's serious.